At the Village Council meeting, Swanton Mayor and Chamber of Commerce Director Neil Teoppe'S presented a proposal that would create an Economic Development Commission to promote growth. But the Village Reporter says that the idea was not at all popular with the council. The proposed commission would provide a council with input from all aspects of the business community and act as a sounding board for economic development issues. It would also examine opportunities to create an attractive business climate to promote the village to potential new employers. The E.D.C. would also be made up of unpaid volunteers, and if anything needed funding, they would have to come to the village administration to determine if there is any money available. Now, Teoppe'S added that he'd like to create a checklist of local codes and ordinances for new businesses and residents. He said he wants the village to be proactive in seeking out ways to improve the business environment rather than being reactive as the village is now. But some council members questioned why that wasn't something the Chamber of Commerce could do. Now, Teoppe'S answered that the Chamber can't advise businesses on ordinances or other village issues and doesn't have the budget or staff for an outreach program. Council President Craig Rose said that he thought the village should be focusing on the businesses based that is already in town. Rose also singled out the zoning and code enforcement department, saying Enforcement Officer Dennis Brown doesn't do things the way Rose would like to see them done. He suggested that Brown should be the one to welcome newcomers with the Teoppe'S proposed checklist. But that was the furthest thing from support from Teoppe'S ideas would go, as the council questioned the cost of advertising, whether or not there were other entities that would be better suited for tackling these issues, and whether or not the village government needed another commission. The proposal was tabled for further consideration before the next council meeting.